Novak Djokovic downed Kyle Edmund in a thrilling encounter on centre court, as British hopes in the singles were ended. The Serb defeated the home favourite in the match of the tournament so far, in a match that was as full of drama as it was high-quality tennis. Edmund had taken a one-set lead, dominating with his forehand early on, but his more experienced opponent clawed his way back into it. With the match hanging in the balance in the third set, Djokovic clashed with the crowd over a time violation, sarcastically blowing kisses their way and holding his finger to his ear as he moved back in front. There was further drama in the fourth as a ball bounced twice on Edmund's side on break point, which the Brit did not admit, and the umpire missed before his shot went wide and he touched the net. He still won the point, much to the frustration of Djokovic. Still, it didn't prove decisive as Djokovic advanced to the fourth round with a 4-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 win. "It was tough. Edmund has been playing really well," he said after the match. "He won our last encounter. He's improved a lot. He was a setup which wasn't ideal for me, but I managed to come back. It was the Serb who came out stronger." After beginning the match with a routine hold, he then pressured the Edmund serve to force 2 break points. Edmund held his nerve and serve, and began to settle into proceedings. A booming forehand began to fire and, with the centre court crowd firmly behind him, the British No. 1 made his presence felt as he sent the 3-time champion to the turf to set up the first of 4 breakpoint chances. The first was saved with some probing backhands from the Serb, the second was denied with a neat stop volley, the third with an unreturned serve, but Djokovic finally cracked after a frantic net exchange left the court open for the Brit to gladly convert, much to the delight of the erupting British crowd. Another chance came and went for the Serb, who looked to the heavens in exasperation while waving his arms as another Edmund serve sent the chalk flying up from the turf, and the Brit moved to within 1 game of the first. As the 31-year-old sent a forehand long in the final game of the opener, he screamed at his box before directing his frustration at himself before 2 massive serves from Edmund brought an end to the set. Locked in again at the start of the second, Djokovic created 2 more opportunities to break, but the British number 1 thwarted him again. At 3-4, some loose strokes from the Brit gifted the former world No. 1 4 more break points, and this time the serve cracked as Edmund double faulted the game away. The Serb continued applying pressure and Edmund folded, and Djokovic moved into an early third set lead. The centre court crowd jeered the Serb for receiving a time violation midway through the third, after he bounced the ball too many times for umpire Jock Garner's liking, before booing him as he proceeded to bounce the ball again. A stony-faced Djokovic was furious but channeled his anger positively as he broke Edmund again and took the third set, jeering the crowd along the way. He should have had a decisive break in the fourth sooner when the umpire and his officials missed a series of offences as a ball Edmund picked up bounced twice and went wide, while he also clattered into the net, but it didn't prove to be critical as Djokovic broke again and clinched the match. He screamed in delight this time, as the match concluded, and threw his fist up into the air. It could prove to be a reawakening of one of tennis all-time greats.